Welcome.
La petite Morgana Davies, géniale.
Morgana Davies, a wonderful little actress. So, jumping onto the stool, waiting for Charlotte Gainsbourg, and we're going to give Morgana an earphone because the film is in English. So there we are. Here we are. So, Charlotte, how are you? So thank you for coming here. Thank you both very much for this beautiful film, a very touching film.
Voilà. Vérifie encore.
We're just checking the earphone. Can you hear?
You hear English? Voilà. It's okay?
Is that okay? Okay?
Elle est vraiment extraordinaire cette petite fille. Charlotte,
what's it like to come back after an acting prize, getting back to Cannes? Well, I was, very good memories from last year. It's true that it's very touching to come back, but now it's this film, and I'm very proud of this film. I'm very proud to be in it. The tree, Julie Bertuccelli. Where did the idea for the film come from? Was it the tree? Was it morning? How did you build the film? Well, first of all, there was a book. I wanted to adapt another book. The first one was from Calvino, The Baron Perché. And then somebody gave this book, and I really fell in love with this book. And I wanted to talk about mourning, but as well through strength of imagination of a child and a mother who lives in her own way. She manages to let go and to live with happiness with the four children. Charlotte's the mother of four children, and so there is this tree. People say that the cast for the tree, casting the tree was difficult. Yeah, it was long. It was long. I really wanted a real tree, and Australia is a massive country. But it was important because it had to be a bewitching tree, and it had to be mysterious and comforting too, and welcoming. A tree that we could all climb into, and we looked a lot. It's a very different nature from Antichrist that you have to deal with. Do you play with a tree? Yes, it was a partner.
Vu la perte, on peut s'adresser à n'importe quoi.
Giving the loss, you can address yourself to anything, for my part anyway. I talk to myself all by myself as well. But it's true that it's a real character.
On avait l'impression qu'on vivait à moitié dedans.
We sort of half lived in it, particularly Morgana, who I'd like to know, Morgana. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear? Yeah, look at this smile, what a lovely smile. How did you find her? Well, by chance. Her mother answered a newspaper ad. We were looking for a girl for the film, and she was extraordinary. Did you enjoy shooting? Did you enjoy filming?
Yeah.
What did you like?
Being around everybody. Being around everybody and
Et quel âge tu as?
How old are you?
8.
Tu as 8 ans seulement.
8, only 8. And she was 7 on the shoot, of course. Did you like the tree?
Yeah.
Il était comment?
What was the tree like? How did you find the tree? What did you think about the tree?
It was huge. It was really easy to climb on, and it was just amazing. The tree.
Ah ouais. Un arbre génial.
So a wonderful tree, an amazing tree. And how do you work with children? What was it like? I mean, do things come instinctively, or?
On a l'impression qu'il faut se préparer.
Well, you've got to prepare for all sorts of unknown things. If there's improvisation or an accident, or a fortunate accident, you've got to be ready for this, a bit of serendipity. But we were very close to the script and the dialogues, and they were really gifted. They were really, really good. So it wasn't really very difficult. They are very good. Julie Bertuccelli. Does the film talk about reincarnation a bit as well? With Pichapong, we're settled from Thailand. We talked about reincarnation through plants. Does this film talk about this as well? Because this tree seems to have a spirit. Well, that's what Morgana's character believes. But and when a drama happens, you've got to to create something, and you've got to move forward and do something with it. You shouldn't remain a victim of this sadness. And this belief in reincarnation in the film, you know, we've got doubts, but there are signs which can be interpreted, and the subject is not reincarnation. It's more how, with this drama, how is this little girl going to rebuild herself, and the mother leaves her time to do it in her own time, and the other children as well. They each take their own path, and which they need to do. How do you film a tree? You know,